Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. I've got a chippy brush in my hand. Come on in. I'm going to show you how we're going to use this. I hope y'all are well. It is February 1st, 2024. If you don't see a red box right there, guess what? That means you're catching the replay. Totally okay. Say hey when you get here, y'all. Welcome to my page. I'm taking you on a little adventure. See, I just moved y'all. What's up, everybody? All right, my name is Amy from A to Z Designs. Let's get this show on the road because we got a lot to do, and I am trying to figure out what I'm doing. All right, so first of every month brings a brand new design to us. So we are going to create with the February Club transfer. Let's see. So the keyword is cowgirl. Got any cowgirls here in the audience today? I'm going to start by painting these words. Basically, it's going to say, keep your soul clean and your boots dirty. I had to think about it because Zach kind of rearranged the words for me. He was helping me out. So let's paint, actually, let's paint this first. So we're going to paint our boot with the flowers. We're going to paint that in white. Bright white. Chalk paste. Just going to paint the whole thing. Okay, so I'm going to show you either what to do or what not to do with this design. Because I sat here and I was thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking, and I said, you know what? Just stop thinking. You're overthinking, right? Just get on there and talk to all your friends and you'll figure it out as you go. Or maybe you won't. So we're going to do the boot in bright white. How is everybody? Hit the heart button when you get here. Make sure you comment !notify so that you can be notified whenever we go live here on our page, y'all. We like to go live with y'all, bring you some crafting tutorials, give you some inspiration for all things DIY. So let's do this up. So I have a self-healing mat down. It's pretty awesome, y'all. It cleans up well. I mean, you could even take it to the sink and clean it off. You can run a wipe over it. I absolutely love it. Okay, so I put my hands in the paste. So let me just fix those areas, touch them up. Okay, I think we're good. White, we're done with this. White, water. Hey, hey friends, sorry y'all. Line dancing, yes! It should be a fun one. Hopefully I do it up right, y'all. Let's just say that. We have the cutouts on Etsy. Zach is very creative. So you have really two options. You can get the blank surface by itself, like the board by itself, or you get the whole set, which has the boot with the flowers and the words. And then I decided to paint my board teal. The words are scored on there and will go right over top. But let me get this just dry a little bit, and then we'll hop over to our words. Okay. Hey, everybody. How are y'all? There's Mr. Zach. He's in the comments. What'd you do today? Today's Thursday, right? Hi, Deb. Today is Thursday all day. Okay, so see all of this right here? We're just going to take a wipe. I love the teal as well. Thanks, Delora. All right, so let me just clean this off. I find it easier to clean like right away Then after the fact, y'all know me, I like to clean as I go. But y'all aren't really here for that part, right? Hi, Noreen. Becca's been busy working for y'all. All right, let's grab this. I have this on a piece of cardboard. It's just attached with some tape. We're going to get real messy today, y'all. I have a feeling. So I'm just going to take a little makeup sponge here, and we're just going to apply our black paste all over the words. Let me get a whole bunch. It's much easier that way. You can do whatever color you'd like. I don't know. We're about to get into some real interesting part of this tutorial here in a second. It's going to get real interesting because I kind of know what I'm going to do, but I kind of don't. Oh, country music, Linda. Yes. You know, it's funny because a lot of people think just because we live in Texas that we, you know, are automatically like cowgirl, cowboy, that kind of thing. I mean, I do have a pair of Cowgirl Boots that I got a long time ago, but honestly, y'all, I don't know about y'all, but they are not always the most comfortable thing. Are y'all's comfortable? I mean, they're cute, but I don't know. I never thought them to be comfortable. Okay, as I mentioned, this says, hi, Kimberly. Keep your sole clean and your boots dirty. So there's that. Hi, Carolyn. So do y'all think cowboy boots, cowgirl boots are comfortable? Maybe mine were just fitted wrong. I mean, I know they're not the cheapest things. But you could use a sponge brush with this. I just find it easier sometimes with the littler pieces to just use a makeup sponge. And I did get these off of Amazon in a big old jumbo pack. Let me tell you, it is definitely large and in charge. All right, so I will tell you one thing you need to be aware of if you get the full set that comes with the words and the boots and the flowers and the background surface. If you do decide to do like the tape method on the cardboard, just be careful when you're lifting the words off that you don't like, I don't want that. I want to say that. What am I trying to say? Like break them. You don't wear them, Linda? If you buy them for a good country western store, they usually are comfy. Well, I thought we did, but you know, what do I know? Paid a pretty penny for them. All right, so I got a bunch of paste chilling over here in these little crevices. So let me just clean that out. And now we're gonna come over here to this board, okay? Now I noticed that I have a bunch of paste. Yeah, it does depend on the brand, huh? I have a bunch of paste here on the side. I'm gonna clean that up really quick so I don't forget because I went overboard, which, what's new, right? But I will, once I'm done with everything, I will go along the edges. Y'all have seen me use this before. Mr. Pen Permanent Marker Chisel Point and clean up those edges, okay? So I'm going to actually open a new bright white. They are expensive. Oh no, Susan, you lost your sound. You may have to go out and come back in. If somebody can tell her that, because if she lost her sound, she certainly can't hear me. I'm going to grab a paper towel here in a second, but I want to make sure that this is nice and dry. Because we're going to do a little dry brush. I don't know. But I don't want to do that until I know it's 100% dry. I did go a little thick in some places. This is our Couture Teal color. Oh no, Linda, did you really? Kelly, you're early. I'm early, actually, yes. We are, well, I will be live in the VIP group later, talking about some very exciting things to come. and steady. So I wanted to come on here early with y'all and show you the new design for February. Cowgirl it up. All right, I think we're good. So I'm going to grab a, what do you call this? Paper towel. And I'm going to set this over here to the side. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to dry brush this just a tad. I don't know, y'all. I may make a fool of myself here. But I want to make sure that I have paste along the entire thing, like from left to right. Okay, but I also don't want it too bulky, too much in some spaces, or in any space or any spot. Okay, so I'm going to look at it and just kind of get some of this off. And then I'm just going to lightly like go from top to bottom, applying very little pressure on the board itself. So I don't want there to be any obvious spots, which I say that all the time, but I always have a big chunk of paint somewhere. Okay, so I want to do it a little bit darker because you really can't see. I mean, you can. It's very light. So here we go at it again. So I'm going to take what I have on my paper towel and just kind of add it back to my brush. And we may have to go back into our jar. I tend to be very, what is the word? I'm trying to look for it, y'all. Like, I do very little in the beginning and then usually have to go back and add more. I'm very cautious. Is that what I'm trying to say? There we go. I think that's going to do the trick. Y'all see it coming to life? Yeah, I see it right there on the screen. So hit the heart button for me if you're just hopping on. Comment the word cowgirl, and I will send you a message with all the details, where to get all of this stuff. You can join my club. It's $21.99 a month. Okay. Y'all see it? So this is MDF that this surface is made out of, that Zach cuts for y'all. Okay, I don't want too much. Y'all like it? Okay. All right, so now I'm just gonna let this dry and use it again. Okay, so does this look okay, y'all? I think it looks good. I don't want too much. All right, so we're gonna set this aside. So whenever you join club for the very first time, you're gonna get the transfer of the month. Yay, look at it. And then the colors of the month, club colors. For this month, there's always 3. It is Bark, Couture Coral, and Shimmer Melon. Okay, so you're gonna get this. And then if you join brand new, you'll get a mini squeegee. So all of this right here, plus a free boot. Okay? So you can find that link whenever you comment the word cowgirl. All right, here we go. This is where it's going to get very interesting. So I have my boot with the flowers, okay? I want to say like boot with the fur, but it's not. It's flowers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wax this. Thanks, Kelly. All right, we're going to wax this because we're going to put our sticky transfer down. And I'm not really sure how this is going to turn out. I mean, I'm just being honest. Okay, so let's take our wax and put it all over our boot. Okay, then I need to grab the color Dune. Okay, so we're going to add Dune to our color palette here. No, we're going to do the boot first. Let's do the boot first. So I'm going to peel this off. Okay, so notice you have the boot separate, and then you have your flower portion right there. So what I'm going to do is take my fuzzing cloth right here, and we're going to fuzz it. So this is applying lint to the back, okay, because we don't want this to stick too well to our surface, okay? I know, Laura. I'm telling you.
You just paint the wrong side.
Don't tell me that.
Yeah.
Zach.
Gotcha.
He was watching out for me, y'all. He thought I painted the...
My bad.
He thought I painted it the opposite direction. Hey, but thanks for looking out for me, babe.
I was looking at my phone upside down. Well, after that butterfly.
Yeah. It is cuttable. I mean, you can cut it. There's no cut lines, but you can absolutely cut it if you wanted to. So, what I'm going to do is line this up down here just for the boot itself. And just kind of center it, make sure everything is where I want it. And then take my finger and press along the screen here just to make sure that it's down and we don't have any air bubbles. Okay, and then we're going to go in with black velvet. That's the actual name of the paste. And we're just going to go over the entire silk screen, okay? Pushing, I mean, you don't have to push hard at all, y'all. Just let the squeegee, like, guide your paste along the screen, okay? Now, can you imagine the possibilities of colors you can have for this boot? Lots. And what do you know? I am using black and white. Go figure, right? Okay. So I'm going to clean off my squeegee, throw it in my little water cup here, close this up, and then we're going to clean this because we're going to use the flower portion now. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Look at it. Okay, that's what we have so far. Next, take this, lay it down, spray it, grab a board eraser. That's what these are called right here. Hi, Deborah. I know, Kim. It's no surprise, right? Correct, Cheryl. The Easter eggs have no cut lines. All right, so I'm going to take my board eraser and just clean off all of that black chalk paste. Okay, clean it off the screen, clean it off of the non-sticky part of the transfer. Okay, then I'm going to take a paper towel. And, hi Debbie, wipe it off, cleaning all of that, or wiping off all of that excess, water. Okay, then I'm going to flip it over. Now we're working with it sticky side up. And just wiping away the black paste that went through the screen onto the back, which wasn't a lot, but you'll always want to clean the back side, okay? Hold on. There we go. All right. Next, dry our boot. Grab our fuzzing cloth because remember, we cleaned it. So anytime that we clean it and use it again, we removed, we wiped off, we cleaned off all of that lint that we applied to it, okay? So let's clean this off, and I'm going to go in with Dune. I just wanted to make sure my colors were working, okay? Hey, Becky, you want us to like it? Not sure what you mean by that, but I'll like your comment. Hi, Kelly Wells. Is that the boot a two-parter? Linda. Oh, isn't it a two-parter? Yes, you can use the other part of the transfer. I'll show you here in a second. However, I am not going to. So what Linda is asking is, this section right here has a design, okay? And you could use this right on top of this, okay? Today I'm just gonna use what you see right here because this left design on my boots. I mean, you do you, whatever you wanna do. Okay, so we waxed the entire surface. We are now applying lint to the back again because now we're going to figure out what on earth we're going to do with these flowers. Oh, okay, Becky. I liked it. Hopefully that helps you. All right, my friends, here we go. So we're going to lay this down and make sure right there. Okay. So what I'm going to do is take some placement tape because some of the flowers want to come down over the boot, which I know you guys can't really see, but I'm going to tape that off because I don't really want it to come down over the boot. Boots with the fur. So this will allow me to say, hey, cover me up. Don't put me there. And then I'm just going to work my way around and lay it down. And even use that little piece that I just tore off. Okay, here we go. Your mom loves horses wearing cowboy boots. It would. That would make a great Mother's Day gift. I love that idea. Very smart. Okay, so we're good there. We're good there. Okay, I think we're good, y'all. All right, here goes nothing. So we're going to take our dune. And y'all are probably wondering, like, well, why? Because that is a very similar color to white. Well, we're going to do this because we are going to add some color to our flowers. We're going to try. Like I said, not really sure, but you never know what you're going to get with me and the outcome. Okay, so let's get that there. We're going to take off all of our excess, just like this. Take your squeegee, because then you can slide all of that excess right back into the jar. And then very carefully, I'm going to lift this up, and we're going to set this somewhere to the side. Here we go. Okay, now I'm going to show you what we got. This is what we have. See? Okay. Now, let me just spray this real quickly. Close up our dune. We don't need that anymore. Hi, Mary. Thanks, Deb. I didn't even think about that. That's why I have y'all here. Y'all help me out. Okay, so I still have my tape on here. Totally fine. I'm going to leave it there, and you'll understand why once this is all said and done and everything goes our way. I've always worn cowboy boots. You own 12 pair, Lori? That's amazing. Okay, so let's flip it over and see what we have on the back. Spray it, because we are going to use the transfer one more time. Okay, and then we're going to take all of that dirty water and wipe it off. Okay, so for the time being, I'm going to take the backer sheet that it comes on and just lay it there. Okay? Now, we're going to dry this, and we're going to get out some colors. I don't know, y'all. This is what I got. Maybe even a little teal to match the background. Y'all can't even see them, but this is what I got. Yay? Okay. Let me make sure this is really dry. Then what we're going to do is grab our big old cup of paintbrushes. Thanks, Susan. I'm eating dinner with you. Hi, Kelly's husband. You do you. All right, that is dry. So now what we're going to do is, the one thing I did not get out was like a more green color. Maybe sage. Okay, I'm going to open this up. And see all that paste I have right there? I'm going to spray the lid. And I'm going to take a paintbrush. Itty bitty. And I'm just going to work the paste and bring it to a more paintable consistency. Water it down. Because I am then going to go in all of the green area of this and add some color. Okay? Lord help me. Please be with me during this time. And some of these are really, really, really small. So I may even need a smaller paintbrush. All right, so we're going to just start. And this is going to be really tedious, y'all. So if this is not something that your patients can handle, then I would recommend just doing like a one and done color. But like I said, I mean, just carve out some time for you. Sit your butt in the chair, craft, and make pretty things. And today we're going to try and make a pretty thing. Ooh. Yeah, about that. So what I'm doing is I am filling in. Let me show you the first set of leaves, or the first set of green. Look up there at the top. You see the green? I'm basically just coloring that in. Okay? And by watering down the paste, it kind of just allows the, with a little bit of, or this little bitty paintbrush, it just kind of allows me to like dot on, if that makes sense, the actual color. Because it's like at the very end of my paintbrush. I don't know, it's pretty cool. But there's definitely a lot of detail to this one. So as I mentioned, just take your time. So go grab you some popcorn, get you a drink, have dinner, because we're going to do this for real. Okay, so see, I've got all of that over there green. You see the difference already? So now we're going to work our way to the right. And do the exact same thing. And then I'll probably go over here and add some color once we're done with this. Yeah, that's right, Michelle. No cleaning today, girlfriend. None. Zip, zilch, nada. Go sit your butt in the chair, craft, and make pretty things. Make something that brings you joy. Let me say that. That's important. Okay, so we have the stems of the flowers. Over here. All right, y'all, I'm concentrating. Shh. Oh, by the way, what are y'all eating for dinner? Because we have no plans. And Zach had asked me, and I said, fend for yourself. All right, this is a really big leaf. Like, is this a weed? What is it? Okay. There we go. Still got more to go. But we're getting there. Okay. Oh, Carrie, we are so praying for you. I hope you get better super fast, my friend. Okay. Stem, 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 stem here. Okay. All right, y'all, ready for color? We're about to do it up big in the house here. Okay. Let's finish this right there.
All done.
Dude. Very loud.
I want to make sure my presence is heard.
Grilling chicken, baked potatoes, and salad. Ordering pizza. Pizza rolls in the air fryer, Deb. That's our go-to a lot. Vegetable soup and cornbread. Oh. Cornbread sounds good. Okay, so now we're going to go in with a bunch of color. So let's do some raspberry sorbet. So you want to do the same exact thing. I recommend spraying some water in your lid or putting it on a separate little tray just to kind of work like this. Sorry, guys. I know you can't see that. But this will let you drop the color easier onto your surface. Now, I don't even know what any of these flowers are named and if I'm really painting them the correct color, but who cares, right? Awesome. Okay, so now we're adding pink. Okay? You do you. Chicken strips and fries, Bambi. There you go. All right, let's come over here and let's do this one. And then we need to switch color. Thanks, Cheryl. Because I don't want too many pink flowers. Y'all, I'm so excited about this now that we're actually doing it. So make sure you join the club for February. I don't know if y'all saw who are my club members. I posted our February incentives. So make sure you check those out. Don't miss out. I will explain all the details in the VIP group tonight. Okay, so that needs to be painted. Almost done with the pink. Okay. I want to keep using this brush because this is really working out nicely. Let's hop over to, what about, let's bring in some yellow. She has something like vertigo in humans. The doctor said she would feel better in a few days. Irene, dogs can get vertigo? I had no idea. Well, I hope your little one gets feeling better. Okay, so we're going in with some yellow. Now this time I did not actually put water in here because I did not want my yellow to be too watery that it would look white. So I'm just kind of smearing the paste around. And it's working out just fine. Yellow, yellow. Yellow. Let's do this one yellow as well. Okay, now I have two really big flowers. But I don't know which colors to do them. Okay, sorry y'all, I'm being quiet because I'm concentrating. Okay, so there's yellow. We may come back to yellow. I want to do, ooh, let's do guava. In older dogs, there's a condition they can get like vertigo in humans. That's crazy. All right, so we're going to do the big one in, this is Couture Coral. So this is one of the colors that you actually get whenever you sign up for club or get your club subscription if you are a current member. Now this one I probably need a little bit wider paintbrush so that I'm not here till midnight because this flower is bigger. I know. Oh, you have, Kimberly? You've worked in a vet hospital? Oh, girl. I did not know that. You're very fancy. All right, y'all, do me a favor. Hit the heart button for me. Sprinkle the video. To all your cowgirls, cowboys. Tag your friends if you have any crafting groups that you're in. We appreciate it so, so, so much. Okay, so coral, big flower. Okay, I'm done with that one. Let's come over here. Okay. Who's ready for berry? Let's do some purple. purple is my favorite color. Let's come up here and do a little bit. Okay, so I will tell you this one I am going to spray in the lid. Yes, there we go. Beautiful. Let's do this flower in purple. And y'all, don't worry about like being in the lines 100% because I'm going to show you a trick whenever we're done. That will blow your mind. Okay. We still have one big flower. I think we're going to do that in peony. Peony. Uh-oh. Zach's doing something. Right here. Yep. You are welcome. Okay, here we go. So we're going to do, I think this is a tulip. So it's appropriate, in my opinion, that the tulip is pink. Does it matter? Tulips can be in different colors, right? Well, my tulip's going to be pink. Just saying. All right, there we go. Pink. Pink.
I have nothing else to ship, so it figures I should ship some Happy Mail or something.
Totally fine.
So, let's give away some Happy Mail.
You gotta make him work for it.
I mean, watching you, that's a lot of work.
I know. Especially today.
Yeah.
Woo, look at that! Okay. I need another color. Let's do guava. Guava.
Okay, where's my...
Guava for this one. Guava for this one. We are almost done. Hot dog. Way to go big, y'all, for the first of the month. Okay.
I don't have any random questions to ask, so I think I'm just going to pick names. I don't know how you want me to make them work for it.
No, babe, that's fine.
Julie Hilburn, congratulations. You said put some blue in it, and blue is my favorite color.
I almost grabbed blue.
So, Julie, you're going to get some Happy Mail. Send the page a message with today's date.
Okay, I think we're done. We're done with that step. Okay, so we need to dry it. Woo-wee. Go big or go home. That's right. Hi, Barbara Elliott. What are you doing, friend? Thanks. Hi, Tiffany. All right, let's dry this. Then we are going to apply wax. Okay. Thanks, Anita. You know, I typically don't have patience for stuff like this, but something just came over me, and right now this is bringing me joy. So I'm like, we're going to just roll with it. We're going to make it all pretty. So that's what we're doing. I do have the new color of the month with me.
I tried to convince her to use it tonight, guys. I really did.
Oh, I got to put something right there in the middle. You're right. Yellow.
Deb Lee.
Hey, Lori.
Congratulations, Deb. Send the page a message.
Thanks, Lori. Where's yellow? Okay, so Lori said to put yellow right here.
I'm pretty sure that's Sunnyside.
It is. It's a very pretty spring color. Woo! Thanks, Lori. Okay, hold on. Please hold.
Melena Kelly. Congratulations. Send the page a message. You're going to get some happy mail.
Let me just put this up, y'all, because we're running out of room. Okay, let me dry the yellow. Put my paintbrushes back. This one can go there. This one can go there. This can go there. All right. Oh, I need to do that. I'm going to wax that. Okay, let me just make sure. Okay, let's wax it. Don't do that. Okay.
Linda, we're about to get a bunch of rain for like the next 7 days here.
Okay, here we go. We're going to wax it because we're going to put our transfer back down. And then I don't know what's going to happen after that. Because I got this big old leaf over here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with. Making sure there's plenty of wax to protect what we just painted with. Okay. All right.
Lori Davis Tosh wants to know if that's a type of, if there's like a silver metallic.
It is. It's metallic. It is not a shimmer.
It's very much like Nominee.
Yep. So, in order to get this, you must place an order of $75 on our chalk website. Okay.
Oh, Holly, I think you're getting a bunch of it. I think you're going to end up getting a bunch of that rain too. If I remember correctly.
Oh, did it work, baby?
It's not me. It was funny the way the weatherman described it. It was called the Pineapple Express because the air coming up from Hawaii, because it's an El Nino year, it's one of those rare storms they call Pineapple Express.
Here we go. All right, Janet says she's just now working on the cardinal. Awesome. Okay, so now we're going to line it up. Fingers crossed. We're going to line it up exactly like right over the top. Because, you know, we're over the top here.
Just a little.
Okay, then I'm going to just gently press. I wonder what storm would look like, Zach.
I recommended... No, that was on something else, though, so never mind.
Well, let's do storm and see what happens.
Yeah, let's do storm. I don't know what that is.
So now we're going over this. We're going to do storm. And if we don't like storm, we'll dry it and go back over it with... Oh, Lord, I don't have any storm.
Man, there's so much happy mail in here, stuff to go through. Oh, wow, that's really cute. I'm sending that to someone.
Okay, so I'm going to go over this.
That's really cute, too. I'm going to send that to someone.
Everything's cute. Oh, that is pretty. Okay, let me dig out the rest of my storm here. I'm trying to avoid this gigantic leaf, but I don't know if it's going to work because I really don't want the leaf gray. I'll show you here in a second what I'm talking about. Okay, let me just set this aside because I have created the biggest mess.
And it wasn't me this time?
All right, here we go. Hold on. Okay. I think we're going to have to do it. Otherwise, it's going to look funny. JK, just kidding. All right, so let me go back over here to my squeegee and take a mini squeegee. Just pretend like the little piece of greenery got dirty. Okay? Actually, it looks good. Woo!
Okay, let's see here.
Zach, look.
Very nice.
So, everywhere that you see gray or storm, basically would have been black. So my question to y'all is, should we do it in black instead of gray? I don't know.
Oh, Holly, I'm sorry. I startled you there with that rain and you stuck your finger in paint. Holly, I'm going to send you some happy mail to make up for it for giving you some bad news today.
Okay, hold on.
Send the page a message with today's date, Holly.
All right, let's clean this off because this is a mess. You like the gray. You like the gray. Like the gray. Keep the gray, no black. Okay. All right, then we're going to assemble it and put it all together. So bear with me just a second. I want to get this gray off of here. Along with our placement tape that we had down to keep it covered. We covered it so it would keep it off the boot.
Boots with the fur.
Okay. A little pop of color. Black would pop the color. So that's what I'm thinking. Barbara, was my original plan. Now, keep in mind, let me just show you this. What I was trying to avoid, I really think I want to put black on it though. See this leaf right here? Like, it's big. Okay, you see the green through it? Like, if we put the transfer back down and use black, like that leaf is going to be black. Are we okay with that? I mean, it's just...
No, you skip over that part.
It doesn't look the same. I lifted it up before I did the gray.
Did it.
And it didn't look right.
Did it.
Yeah, everyone's like, black would definitely pop.
Oh, let's see.
Okay, I'm cleaning the transfer. But I cleaned the wrong side. I cleaned the boot side. Well, you know what it looks like with Storm. Okay.
A darker green. Haha, I told you that earlier, too. Like a darker green would look good on it, too.
Are you in the room? I hear you.
You got your own happy meal.
What did Melissa say? Okay, y'all. So that means we need to dry it. Wax it again. But this is what Storm Overlay looks like, okay? We tried it, right? I don't know about the pesto. Because I have teal on the background. All right, y'all. Let's do the black. No, Zach's in here. Causing a ruckus.
Zach's in here giving away a happy meal and she's not liking it.
No, you're
She wants to
fine.
give away her own happy meal.
Okay, so the problem is, y'all, I did take the tape off of the transfer, though. Our placement tape. So, we're going to either wing it and be successful or not.
Oops. I hope this stuff wasn't important.
Yeah, it's very important. It's for my 6 o'clock meeting with my VIP friends.
That's a really bad spot for it.
I didn't know you were going to be shipping right now, bud.
Well, I'm ahead of things, trying to stay ahead of things.
I know, you're doing a great job. All right, here we go.
Still trying to keep you busy so I can play some video games.
Go. All right, so we're going to be extra careful right here. So because I need to be extra careful, I'm going to turn it like this and we're going to work this direction. So I'm going to use a mini squeegee. Cross your fingers. Got a lot of layers of paste on here, y'all.
Barbara's right. She said the black leaf might balance out the bottom of the boot.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what damage we did. Or not. Okay. Yes. Should have gone with my instinct the first time. That is gorgeous. I love that a lot. Okay. Oh, I'm really happy with it now. I'm like really joyful.
Lord, you just asked myself, is there a shimmer yellow?
Kind of like, no.
Harvest would probably be the closest, but
all right, clean this.
Real gold.
And then we're almost done, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I know it's been long, but I wanted to go big with the brand new design. We're going to put all this together so that you can see what you get. Yes, it does. The black does look great. Should have gone with my original plan, but it's fine. Now we know, right?
And knowing's half the battle.
Yep. Okay, so clean this off. Flip it over. Sticky side up. Clean the back.
All right. Happy Meal winners. Don't forget to message the page today with today's date. I have your packages already packaged up and ready to go.
Oh.
I guess I should pick some more winners, huh?
Yeah, I mean, they got a little bit more to hang out. Okay, done, son. Let's put the back on this, and we're going to dry it and put it together. Happy accidents. Well, yeah, true. Very true. Oh, I love this so much. All right, let's grab our stick fast. That is the glue we're going to use. Let me gently peel off all of these words. Okay, now be careful. Like I said, don't get too crazy peeling them off because you certainly don't want to break them.
Carrie says, may live at the Jersey Shore, but she sure does love them.
Yeah. Do they have cowboy boots at the Jersey Shore?
You can wear cowboy boots anywhere.
Oh, I know. I'm just wondering.
If you love the boot, wait till you see what's next.
Boots, boots, boots. Okay.
I really felt that this transfer needed something.
Yeah, you did good.
Have you shown them the words yet?
Yeah. Well, I've read them, yes. All right, let's put this together. Keep your soul clean and your boots dirty, y'all. So I am using Stick Fast. This is the thick. Found on our Amazon store. Love it so, so much. It's pretty awesome stuff. Doesn't take a whole lot. Press it down. Okay, are yours the same, Zach?
Yeah.
So I don't need to worry about...
Well, it depends. Are you spelling it Y-O-U-R as in you're going to go, or Y-O-U-R
on your creation.
apostrophe R-E-U-R?
Well, that's not a choice here on your
So then, yeah, they're both the same. The grammar police just got you.
No, I'm talking about
I know
like...
what you're talking about, but I thought I was funny.
You were funny.
Apparently, yeah, funny enough. This is the one Vicky was asking about the other day.
Yeah. This is February. This just came out. Clean.
Lori loves that saying.
Yeah, it's a good one. For sure. Now the board is scored, so you know where to place these in case you were wondering. But it's found on Etsy, so just comment Cowgirl. Go get your club cutouts.
And we also offer a blank version of the board too.
Yep.
With no words if you just want the board itself, because it's a cute board.
It's got 2 holes. The top, we're going to hang it. Keep your sole clean and your boots dirty. Oh, Lord, that was a lot.
Oh, that's right, baby. That's tomorrow. Groundhog Day's tomorrow.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it's the 2nd.
Guess so.
Bambi, congratulations. Send the page a message. I'm going to send you some happy mail. You just reminded me it was Groundhog Day.
Thanks, Kelly.
I get to watch a funny Bill Murray movie now.
We ate dinner with Kelly tonight.
Woohoo! It was delicious. I'm so full.
All right, let's put this down. And then we're going to glue our boot. Just noticed something. Ow. I'm just taking a straight pen and cleaning out the shiplap lines. I forgot to do that earlier. So you can still do it even after you get stuff glued. Just work around your letters, your words. But preference would be to clean it right after you paint it. That's good. All right, let's grab our boot. I think it's dry. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Okay, so hold on. Whoa. I'm going to tilt this off versus having it hang down. Okay. All right, y'all. This is precious. All right, let me grab some twine. Yay! All right, I've got my twine. We are going to just cut it. And we are going to... Yes. Okay, y'all. This is really, like, I am really loving this. Zach knocked it out of the park with this one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is turn it this way while that dries. I'm going to take my twine and try and feed this up through the hole. Just like that. Let it sit there. Then I'm going to do the exact same thing over here. Except I'm missing a piece. Well, I can't even see what I'm doing, so hold on.
You can
Hi, Virginia! Hi, Michelle Pryor's hubby. You see the finished project? Y'all, this is adorable.
Are we having lunch with Michelle on the West Coast?
Yeah, they're having lunch.
I've never had lunch and dinner with someone before at the same time.
That's so funny. Who's having dessert in the East Coast? Okay, let me see if that will pull through.
Breakfast if they're in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Maybe even Alaska.
Oh, yeah, I don't see Donna on. I know, Holly. It doesn't fit mine either, but it's growing on me. I love this. Okay. It will be hung, trust me. All right, let's cut these off so they match. And, oh, y'all, somebody take a picture for me. Oh, look how cute this is. I made that. I did that. What do y'all think? Hit the heart button if you love it. Comment the word cowgirl. Super cute. You can get the full set. Or on Etsy, you can get this by itself. This is the February Club transfer. These words are not part of the transfer. It's the boot with the flowers and all the things. So, thank y'all so much for hanging out, being patient. We did it. I love this so much. Brings me lots of joy, y'all.
Oh, and if you're an Amy Club member, be on the lookout for an email.
All right, y'all. See ya.